What is up, you guys? It is Nate2001 here, and we are back with yet another part. This is part 4 of Life is Strange Before the Storm, episode 3, Hell is Empty. I believe that's all of the titles. I don't know for sure, but we are back with part 4, and I did say the previous part should have been the end, but I don't know. This one feels like it's super long. So this may be the end, this may not be the end. I don't know. Let's go see Rachel. Poster. Oh, that's cute.
Unless you get stabbed.
Eating the right foods keeps you healthy and happy.
Everything about this fire has been atypical. No kidding.
See? That just supports my theory. Hello, Rose. Oh, this is Rachel's room. Is there... Oh, there's something down here. No visitors. What does that
No
mean?
visitors.
Can I go into this room? Oh, is this a restroom? Oh, I can't.
Has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by you.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you. He put down a couple of bullies who
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
Sorry, I was just trying to listen in on the conversation.
Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Okay, well, that was interesting. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even get a walking in sequence. I just got a straight loading screen. And this is about to be intense, I feel like. We're about to see Rachel at her most vulnerable.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Oh my god.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
Hey, she's almost
I'll
born the
find
same
her,
day I
Rachel.
was.
And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Okay, it's time to do some B&E. I guess it would just be E, because, you know, we're not really breaking anything. We got the key under the mat, and then we got the code to the office. So, no breaking, just entering. Oh god.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
How have you been?
Like, since last night?
Holy shit. The Tempest was just yesterday?
Yes?
So much has been happening lately. I actually brought Rachel here just a while ago, but it feels like forever.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good.
I don't know Elliot well enough.
I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No, it's really not.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man.
Sorry.
Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Why did I click that twice? Okay. Now is our chance. Now is our opportunity to figure out where Sarah is. Honestly, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad. That's a really interesting front door.
Hello?
Why would anybody be home? You just saw all of the residents at the hospital. Oh, getting a call. Or a text.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Oh gosh. Big old box.
What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Oh, there's Frank. Arcadia Bay Police Department incident report case number 3888. Case type assault. Reporting officer Sergeant Alex Keller. Badge number 521. Name Damon Merrick. Age 31. Sex male. Height 6'3". Weight 180. Hair brown. Eyes brown. Race white. The person described above is charged as follows. Title of offense: aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Time: this would happen at that's like 10 I don't know, military time. Oh my gosh, sorry. Yeah, that would be something 15. That's 10, right? Yeah, it's 10:15. Date of offense 4/12/2010. Place of occurrence: Tumnus Lumber, Precinct 205. Allegations: after a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. Huh.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Yeah, I already said that. I'm sorry.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Well, I'm gonna shake it up then.
It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
That sounded hollow.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew's been so much happier since you came by. He says good luck out there. Thanks. Good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. This is 11:21.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
And I will get to that after I search more stuff.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Look at the... I can't read the file, so I don't know. How do I feel like I've heard that name?
More sherry.
Oh, God. Secret boo stash. That's funny.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Service Award presented to James Amber in appreciation for your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
That's kind of funny. Her email is sgearhart@gearhart.net, so she has a whole website named after her. James R. Amber at Arcadia DA or us. That's funny. Oregon, United States, I'm assuming, but enough. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But most importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott. Yeah, I think I've actually investigated everything, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this baby open.
Welcome to Shadyville. James's stamp collection.
A phone and a couple papers.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
To my Rachel, my name is Sarah, and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very, very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay, it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know. I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost, except you. I remember everything about you, the crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screw up so much in my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I'm sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you're ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you just as I would be, but he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him or the life that he wanted to give to you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah. I'm about to cry.
Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
If I start crying, guys, I might have to cut this, but I'm sorry. James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I'm in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence on her. I'm coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you'll give me a fair chance to prove myself to you and hopefully to Rachel too. You are the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me, Sarah. Klosterman and Shapiro Family Law, cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gearhart, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gearhart and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on a notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
That's a check for $3,000, and he said he was paying her monthly, so that's $3,000 a month, so that would be 3,000 times 12, which is $36,000 a year. Jeez, I just did that math on my calculator. You probably heard me type it in because I'm not as smart as you guys might think I am, but holy crap, that's a lot of money, Mr. James Amber, DA. Did I just look through all those?
So,
Okay,
this
I guess.
looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her.
Here's that phone. I was really about to cry in
Who
those.
James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Oh god, here we go. I'm told you can help me with my problem crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? What? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. He's talking to freaking Derek, or whatever his name is. Damon. That's what Damon Merrick. I got his first name and his last name mixed up. That's freaking Damon. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. That's freaking Damon.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Text him from the phone. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
I did. I know you're new at this, but here's how it works. You show me proof, I give you what you want. Crap.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the op.
It's the glove. I already read the thing. See, that's what reading stuff actually does. It allows you to know story. I'm waiting. That's evidence, right? Yeah, and now you freaking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Is there anything in here that I can do that with? Probably not. Oh, in the trash can. Why do we have to use that glove? Why can't we use an actual glove? Like, I don't know why I said that like that. Why can't we use any other glove? And then, like, say that was his. You're using a wooden trash can? I can only assume that it's wooden.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
You've taken care of it, good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. No more. Sorry, Chief, but I think you're gonna do what I asked. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with the problem yourself.
Damn.
Okay, this I actually don't remember if I read.
Here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Planning supper, what time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight, sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too. At least she says love you too.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Oh, okay. Well, for verbal altercation with the victim, Mary okay, blah, 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 discovered. 911 calls were received at 10:21 and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. Bystander who requested to remain anonymous.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Okay, that doesn't help me. So...
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Okay, oh! There's files! Oh god, I totally forgot about these.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Francis Bowers. 6 feet 1 inch, 190. Scars, tattoos unknown. Race white. Detained 523-6. 525-6 by Arcadia Bay Police Department on suspicions of drug dealing, loitering, and drug dealing charges are dropped due to insufficient evidence.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Parole officer Oliver Rutherford. Officer's comments has been very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Officer's signature Oliver Rutherford. Okay, well, there was this one right here too, I believe, yeah.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Okay, State of Oregon, plaintiff versus Gerald Scott, defendant. I, the defendant, plea as follows. Charge, illegal sale of stolen goods, guilty. I understand my rights and give up my own free will. I understand the judge is not bound by this agreement. I understand to aid the courts on further cases. So this is 3/17/10. When was this? This was on 4/12/10. Okay, well, it wasn't Frank. Sorry, I'm just looking.
This
here.
is that freak from the mill.
Is there a date on this?
Wonder what Damon would think of his
4/30/10.
very cooperative comment.
4/30/10, and when was this one again? I'm sorry, I forget. 4/30/10, and this was 4/12. So it could not have been this guy because he gave his cooperative comment after the file was reported or whatever. But this guy,
I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
he made that statement
That
on
could be seen as a little snitchy.
17th of March. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this guy. What's his name?
Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at
That
home.
did not help me.
I agree to aid the
What's his
courts
name?
on future cases.
Gerald Scott.
That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Wait. How do I know who these guys are?
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Okay, that's the stolen goods guy. Which was this the stolen goods? The resale of stolen
Guess I'm
goods?
lucky James
No, it
keeps so
wasn't.
much info at home.
This was the resale of stolen goods, wasn't it?
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
I don't know. There were one of them was stolen goods, was it not? Could have sworn that it was. Was it this one?
I agree to aid the courts on
Charge
future
illegal sale of
cases.
stolen goods. So it was
That could be seen as a little snitchy.
stolen goods vendor. He was selling goods.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
And this guy, I'm gonna go with this guy because it definitely wasn't Frank. Gerald is the guy. Really, I never would have thought. Gerald's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment, and I'll tell you where to meet. What are you talking about?
Payment? Fuck.
How much? That's a good question. The exact amount your pig stole from me. Jesus.
Here's hoping James already
Let me look at the evidence
Hope
again.
James doesn't really get Damon off the hook.
I can't.
That dude's gotta pay.
Well, we stole money from him, I suppose. Is there anything
Looks
in
like
here?
a recent email from Rachel's mother to James.
How much
Even
did we?
if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this scene Arcadia
Yeah,
Bay's
I'm
least wanted.
having an issue. The victim was taken to a hospital. Okay, it doesn't say. I'm so confused. I genuinely don't know. Oh, I forgot about all of these. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. Okay, page 16. I don't know where we stopped. So I'm just going to go like this really quick, and you can pause it if you feel up to it. But there's a whole bunch. So I am going to read all these, I promise. But I'm not reading them right now. So don't feel offended by that. Okay, yeah, that was the whole thing. Anyway, how much did the exact amount your pig stole from me, which was how much? Because in the crime report, let me read everything. Police Department incident report, case number 3888, case type assault, reporting officer Sergeant Alex Keller, badge number 521, name Damon Merrick, age 31, sex male, height 6'3", weight 180, hair brown, eyes brown, race white. The person described above is charged as follows: title of offense aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, time 22:15, date of offense 4/12/2010, place of occurrence Tumnus Lumber, precinct 205. Allegations: after a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. Bystander requested to remain anonymous. Named Damon Merrick as the assailant, but that doesn't tell me crap.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Wait, was it like somewhere in here? Because if it was, I'm going to get mad. I'm going to reread this whole conversation too. Okay. Crossing the line, let's talk. Call you in 15. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to get more hands on. He already said this. And that's our conversation from now. Jeez. Okay, well that didn't help me at all. Is there sawdust?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damons Stash.
This is new. Oh. Okay.
Holy shit.
How much is that?
That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
Okay, I guess that was way less harder than I thought it would be. Alright, good work, and now here's your girl ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring me the package and we can finish the job. I'll be right there. One new message. You really are new at this. Better hurry. This chick's starting to get on my nerves.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
This is insane.
Okay. I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Why does Frank know that I'm
Elliot?
here? Oh, that sounded like Frank.
Hey,
Oh.
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried
Oh my
about you.
god, leave me alone.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
I'm about to really
Elliot,
punch him.
Put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're the one who's keeping me here. At the Arcadia Bay DA James Amber's house.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
He just figured
What?
it out.
Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
He just broke the phone. Okay, well that did not work out at all. Yeah. So I should have done something different. I can tell you that. But anyway, I am going to end this part of this episode. If you guys are liking it, make sure, however you say it, that you leave a like on the video and in the comments below. Let me know. Do you think that we'll make it in time to save Sierra? Because Sierra, wow, I don't know what's going on. I meant Sarah. I don't know. Also leave in the comments whether or not you think that I'm actually an idiot, because I'm starting to think that too. Anyway, make sure you also subscribe, because I try my hardest to upload every single day except for Fridays and Sundays. I will leave each and every one of you to have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.